Since your last contraction?
Yes. Did I not say that? Are you not paying attention to what I'm saying?
Man.
What we are going to want to do is raise her butt up, use gravity if we can, and try and get her to the hospital
I won't take a look.
Let's go, Pervo.
Well, she said that she had a contraction last an hour ago. She said she was expecting a week ago to have the baby.
I'm expecting in a week.
in a week.
Oh, I thought she said she was expecting a week
In
ago.
a week.
Oh, okay.
But my baby hasn't moved in an hour, and I felt contractions. So like an hour ago when I was upset, I was walking around and I was jumping around, throwing stuff, and I felt a really hard contraction, but I haven't felt my baby move since then.
Realistically, though, you haven't felt your. Which usually when your baby moves, what do you usually feel?
Were you not down there just looking at my panooch?
I am, man. And right now, I can see someone a little bit ahead.
Okay. What does that mean?
That means that right now the baby is getting ready to come out.
Man, before your last contraction, what was the last time you felt one, if you did?
An hour ago.
An hour ago, and then before that, they were like maybe 20 minutes apart.
20 minutes apart. So,
Well, we got to do.
contractions 20 minutes apart, whereas the last contraction was an hour ago.
20 minutes ago, she was getting ready to have, and then she hasn't felt anything. I just took a look. Right now, you can see a little bit ahead. Baby's right there. I mean,
Okay.
my heart.
I mean, I feel like I can push. You want me to push?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna push. Okay, ready? This is my third baby.
Ma'am, I need you. I know it sucks right now. I need you to go ahead and try to continue pushing.
I can't. My stomach is cramping.
Tell her why.
I felt
Ma'am,
something.
right now your baby's facing head up, and the baby's not able to breathe right now. I need you to try and push through this so that way I can get the baby to a position where
I
it can
can't
breathe.
do it.
I need you to try and push through this. Push through this. Ma'am,
I can't breathe.
ma'am, can you please push through?
Don't move. It hurts.
Ma'am, I need you to try and push through it, whatever you do.
I can't breathe.
Key.
I feel like he's got to split my
She
lungs.
said she can't turn. She said don't push it.
You have to turn it to the key. It's not gonna come out.
You can turn the baby.
You can turn the
It
baby.
feels like his foot is in my rib.
Ma'am, right now, I can see that the umbilical cord is wrapped around the baby.
What?
Ma'am,
What?
I
What
need
do
you
you
to go ahead and
mean?
try to push for me, man.
What?
So how am I going to turn it?
If the umbilical cord is around the neck, if she pushes, you're
Before
gonna
they were
choke
saying
it.
turn it.
Yeah, but that's before you said umbilical cord. If it's around the neck and she push, the more it comes out, the more it's gonna tighten around the neck. So you have to kind of try to loosen the umbilical cord.
Try and pull the umbilical cord off of the neck.
There you go, Z.
I feel like I need to push.
All right, there you go.
All right, I've got the umbilical cord off the baby's neck.
Key. Remember the key?
If
Turn.
you feel like you can push, go ahead and push, man. I'll turn the baby as you do.
Turn. Turn. There you go.
Don't pull it.
Okay.
Oh,
Doing well, man. Baby's almost out. Past the shoulder.
So the baby's mouth is out. Baby's mouth is out. So what can we do now?
Try to clear it out.
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. Earlier when I was here, everybody's like, turn the baby. And I'm like, she has to push me.
he had a cord wrapped around his neck.
Yeah, you never said nothing about the cord till after.
I didn't see it until then.
You're blocking the
I saw
camera.
it.
You're blocking the
Oh,
camera.
sorry. Once I saw the cord, I was like, all right, now like.
So get your
So from here,
Well, perfect. Good. Perfect. Teamwork, baby. That's what it's about. Okay. I think I can push one more time. Ready? How's the baby? How's the baby?
Baby's doing all right.
Okay. Ready? I got a Lord.
All right, yeah. Both syringe again.
Baby's not crying.
he's not crying.
Both syringe.
Roll. Roll.
Perfect time. No reaction.
No reaction, no?
Hit that baby.
And you already
We have
And we already
Smack the
both
foot.
baby?
Yeah, ready to roll, baby.
What is
So from here, we can go ahead and start CPR.
Smack the
CPR.
foot.
Hey, Julie, we're gonna have to go ahead and start CPR. Go ahead.
Remember, open the elbow with one hand. You should do that with the baby.
just on the forehead?
The other side. Hands drop. Okay, begin.
I got your time.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Mom goes unconscious.
Mom goes unconscious from right now, then I need to go ahead and start CPR on her.
You're starting CPR and unconscious.
I'm ready to go! You jumped. Well, she might have fainted, so from here I go into actually checking for level of responsiveness. So I go up there, hey, are you okay? She's not responding from there. Alright, so she's responsive right now to verbal.
To pain.
Okay, she's responsive to pain right now, so obviously she's able to breathe. She's
Okay.
fine. From there, I can go ahead and just monitor her, make sure her vitals are good, check her pulse, see where she's at. Go ahead, put her in her, not in a recovery position because he's still working on her, but I'm just gonna go ahead, keep her and just try to go ahead and maintain.
What are you gonna tell your radio? Faster.
Right now, just give him an updated situation.
Okay.
I got one baby right now, currently giving CPR. Mother is unconscious. Unit needs to expedite.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do. I mean, I just monitor her.
Okay. I'm not disagreeing.
Sorry. Zubik, you got anything?
So I have a question. So asking
All right, did you get compressions?
is it what if she's supposed to have
No
C-section?
response.
No response?
No, I'm
Continuation
asking like
compressions?
before.
Well,
Asking the mom if she was supposed to give C-section. Is that an important question that you want?
if she was gonna have a C-section?
Yeah, because like they give the baby birth. What like she started pushing? What if she was supposed to have a C-section?
Right. They didn't ask the question. So is it possible? Is it they forgot to ask the question? Were your previous pregnancies normal
Sorry.
or cesarean or? So those we'll talk about that in a second. You see the gurgling? You see the gurgling? Look, there's gurgling coming out of the mouth. Look.
Got gurgling, so from there, I'd actually go ahead and suction that out.
Perfect.
Release that. Continue compressions once he's there. Try to assist again.
Baby starts crying.
Baby starts crying, and from there, we need to go ahead. Obviously, the baby has a pulse now. So from there, I move over to mom. He can handle that as far as wrapping up the baby.
Mommy's unconscious.
Mom is still unconscious. So I still monitor, check her, see if she's breathing. She's still responsive
Mom's
to pain.
breathing. Responsive to pain.
So from there, we still get the baby up here just so that way they can have that contact. But
Mom's unconscious. You want a baby on an unconscious patient?
no, I don't. But
So Zubik is now dad. Or you are dad, since Zubik was the medic.
that bad boy.
By the way, can we give Zubik a round of applause?
You're dead now, dude.
Zubik took charge.
For the next 18
So
years.
as we're doing it, the baby is now what? Breathing?
breathing, pulse,
Okay.
crying.
We check cap refills on the legs and make sure he's good. We keep the baby crying. That's a good thing. Mom may hear the baby. Mom may stimulate and wake up. Hopefully, mom hearing the baby wakes her up. Your job is to try to wake mom up. Keep mom breathing. Wait for EMS to get there. Okay. If mom wakes up, great. She may wake up, but remember, just like a seizure patient, when she went unconscious, what state of mind was she in?
Defensive.
Defensive and confused and angry. Okay. So when she wakes up, what's gonna happen?
She's going to be defensive, confused, and angry.
And she's gonna, first thing she's gonna ask for is, where's my baby? Okay, you gotta give her a report, and hopefully that report, not, I'm sorry, we're taking care of the baby now, and the baby we had to put on the ambulance before you, is not the answer she wants. Okay, so you guys, I was gonna kill this baby, but you guys saved the baby. I can't kill a baby. I'm real big on scenarios. So very well done, Zubik. You stepped in. You started off strong, man. You got good, and then you got flustered, and that's okay.
Well, so
It's okay.
in that situation, no, I'm saying, do
It's
I?
a hard situation, man. It was not easy. It's not. That's a scenario that, if in true life, even myself, it was kind of like who's first? Is the baby first? Is the mom first? And I always told you, if mom is stressed, the baby's stressed. What did I say in class? If the mom is stressed, the baby's stressed. What happened to the baby?
The baby,
So the baby actually went unconscious, wasn't crying.
started pushing itself out.
The baby tried to push itself out as mom was screaming, throwing stuff, angry at work, had a contraction. While she was contracting, the baby was moving around. Maybe the rope, the umbilical cord wrapped itself around the neck and stopped moving because it choked itself out.
My question though is if right here where it was like, hey, push, and we're saying key, am I actually now, because she's like, hey, I don't want to push, am I going in there now to pull?
Remember, once the head pulls out, everything else, the shoulders and everything, are smaller than the head. So again, you moving your fingers in the vaginal canal, you're not gonna affect her, and don't flatter yourself because she's already had a big head pop out. So get your fingers in there. One of the things I will tell you guys, whenever that happens, in this scenario, I know you guys couldn't see it, but let me hold the baby up and show you exactly what Zubik saw. So when the baby is coming out of mom and the baby's neck is like this, okay? Remember, the baby is supposed to come out this way with the head turns so the baby has an open airway and can come out. Zubik and Rosario found this. They found the baby head up, opposite. So when the baby comes out, the baby does this and it chokes itself. So on top of having a cord wrapped around its neck, it's choking itself. We take the baby partially out, and since the head came out, you can put your fingers down the, how did you take it, what did you reach for, in the back, or how'd you do it?
I was holding a little bit like this, and I was reaching down to try and
Pull it. So as he pulls it, you're gonna feel a little give from the umbilical cord wherever the placenta's at. If the placenta's in the back, you'll feel it. And if you're lucky enough, you'll be able to pull it. If you're not lucky enough, in the case of emergency, you're gonna have to find a clamp while the baby is choking right here, and clamp here, and cut so you can finish the delivery. That's the worst case scenario in this scenario. But that was amazing, man, that you just jumped in, pulled it out, pulled this over, and said, hey, I got it over. Let's go ahead and get the baby out. We turn the key. Remember, the keys are turned. The baby comes out this way because the head is up and down. We turn the key this way, the baby comes out, or this way. We always go by what? How do we turn the baby?
whichever way the baby's
Whichever
going.
way the baby's gonna push you. So whenever the baby guides you, you turn it, you pull it out. After that, mom, I've got 50% of this baby out. I'm gonna clean the airway. I gotta get him out of here. Let's push one more time. Your job after that is get the baby. Now we have 2 patients, so together as a team, I got the baby, you go handle mom. So while he's taking off with the baby doing this, he's not gonna go far because he's still attached with this. But as he has the baby here, hey mom, how are you feeling? Go back through, you know, how are you feeling? Great, fantastic. All right, listen, I need you to calm down. We're gonna rub this fundus here. What's the next thing that we gotta do? Deliver the placenta, because remember, she's gonna bleed out if the baby's still attached. Now we have a baby who's got cardiac issues, breathing issues, mom's gonna start bleeding out. We're gonna rub the fundus, let it relax, pull the placenta out. Now we've got a baby that we can wrap up all together, placenta, separate from mom, and now we can definitely take care of mom by controlling bleeding, treating for shock, getting her to the hospital. Anything you wanna add?
You got it. You got it. That's way above my pay grade. I like it.
All right, questions?
After we give the baby CPR, we're still checking for like.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. Everything that we learned in class, you still want to go all the way down, you still want to go vitals. Remember, the vitals for the mom, it still should be what? 60 to 100. We just delivered a baby. Is she going to be closer to the 100 and higher?
Yes.
Is her breathing going to be faster?
Yes.
So our job is to try to bring it down. How do we do that? Control the bleeding, make sure she's good. The baby, is the baby's pulse going to be normal? Probably not. What's the baby's pulse supposed to be for the baby? 100 to 160 is going to be higher than the adult, right? So we're going to have to bring that up and monitor the baby, because we had to do CPR on the baby. And is the baby still going to have a little bit of difficulty breathing? Yes, especially since we had to push on the baby's ribs. It's possible you broke a rib or 2 of the baby, so we have to monitor. Keep that baby crying, keep that baby close, keep that baby breathing, okay? Get here faster. Cool? Good job, guys. Round of applause one more time. All right. Any other scenario?